Grant Keeper, WAB Bailey. She mentioned the numbers, first career double-double, 4 steals. Just what was working so well tonight?
I think just kind of using my speed. They had a little bit of a smaller guard on me, trying to use my height and just to my advantage. But also my teammates just finding me on the open shots and me just knocking them down. Um, Rebounding-wise, just kind of pursuing the ball. You know, they had a pretty good post presence, so we had our post players kind of take over on the boxing out part, and then everybody else was kind of just told to, you know, try and get the rebound at that point. So just kind of doing what the plan was.
Oh, and I'm sure with the post. You mentioned a lot of open shots today. There seemed to be no fear today when the ball got in your hands. Every single player would catch it, and shooting always felt like an option. What led to having so much confidence out there today?
I think just in total and like general as a team, we had a really good talk after our game against Buffalo. You know, we've had a pretty bad losing streak, and we kind of sat there and talked about just what we can fix to get to the next level of winning, starting to win games. And I think one of the main things that we said was confidence. You know, everybody's got to go out there with confidence, thinking they're the best player on the team or on the floor. And if you're not doing that, then it's not going to go well.
Joshua Jacob, WOUB, and this at times in the past you guys have struggled to space the floor pretty well, but today you guys can hit from all three levels. What changed? What worked?
I think that's just working on it in practice. Obviously, we don't have the record that we were hoping for, but we continue to work hard in practice and kind of focusing on those little things such as like spacing, something we've struggled with in the past, communication, things like that. So it's just consistently making sure that we're kind of like on our P's and Q's when it comes to that to improve for next games.
Any more questions for the players?
Just for both of you guys in general, just getting this win, first home win in a couple months, and second one in the match. Just how good is it to kind of have that monkey off your back and just be able to celebrate one?
It's great. Like I said, we haven't had the season that we wanted to, and we continue to work hard in practice. We're not willing to give up. So to finally show that our work's paying off is one of the greatest feelings as a basketball player and a competitor as well. And just shows like we're willing to play for each other no matter what the score is. So we felt good today for sure.
And going off of Nice, today was our Turn It Gold game. So we were also playing something for more than just ourselves. And I think that was also a big impact on, we're playing for ourselves and we're playing for our teammates, but we're also playing for, people out there who, just can't really play that game right now.
One last question.
Today, obviously, Coach Bob Boldon's 200th win, big accomplishment, but out there you see how passionate he is and how much he fights for you guys on the sideline. What does that mean to you, and what does this mean? What does this win mean to you?
No, it feels good. I think, this is my third program, and, I've never seen a more passionate coach like Bob who fights for his players on and off the court. I think, he deserved the 200th win. He put so much time into us. And like you said, he fights for us every game. So he was 100% deserving of this today.
I think it also gives us a sense of, ease, knowing that if something's not going right on the floor, we know Coach Bob's going to have our back. And he's going to help us try and, get those calls or whatever it may be. We know he's going to have our back.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Obviously, I'm happy that we won. It's been a long time, but it was nice. It was a nice win. But I think more importantly, it's just the week that the kids had. We got a chance to meet Hunter Holter on Monday. And on that day, he had a couple of CT scans scheduled, and you could see that he spent time with our men's team, and then we practiced after them. He brought a couple of his friends, and it was nice to kind of. I don't know that it eased his mother's mind. I think because as a parent, you're still worried about things like that, but it certainly eased his mind, and to have that day with him, to go up to Buffalo. I thought we played hard. We ended up losing, and then they come back. And then Angela and Michelle came in and talked to our kids yesterday about what the Turn It Gold Foundation does and how they're trying to raise awareness for childhood cancer and the obstacles that come with that, right? And the number one obstacle was money. And that's heartbreaking. It's not resources, it's not technology, it's not tools, it's the money to buy those things. So spending yesterday with Michelle and Angela and learning about that, and then our kids being able to play this game today, I think is something that's really, really special. And, you know, when you get a chance to do something bigger than yourself, obviously you want to do that. And I thought our kids did a great job of doing that. And it was nice that we won. Obviously, we're all trying to win, but I think the day is far more important than the score.
Right. Yes, Greg?
Grant Kiefer with WAUP, Bailey Tabling, first career double-double, 4 steals as well. Just what was working so well for her tonight?
I think she was aggressive, and you know, I thought she did a good job of doing a little bit of everything. You mentioned the double-double, so obviously she was rebounding it well, but she wasn't just a three-point shooter tonight. She was aggressive, and she got to the rim, and I thought her choices of when to go to the rim were excellent. I thought she did a great job of her decision-making of when to be aggressive and when to move the basketball and when to get us in stuff and when to shoot the three. And I thought her decision-making was really, really good tonight.
Do you think the first second on the brought them together and helped motivate them? Do you think that was the biggest aspect in what went in to win today?
I think it had something to do with it. Yeah, I mean, I think anybody on our team would tell you that they're very grateful to be a student athlete, and I think everyone would also tell you it can be a grind at times, and it doesn't maybe seem like it. It's like, wow, they get to do this, they get to do that, they get these shoes, that sweatshirt, whatever. But that comes with a lot of hard work. That comes with a big commitment, a big time commitment. You know, just thinking about some of the kids that played today and what they did. You know, they played Wednesday, came back, had treatment Thursday, Friday to put themselves in a situation to play again today, and they're going to do that again next week, and they're going to do that for the next 8 weeks also. And every one of them will tell you that they love the opportunity to do that. I'm not suggesting that they don't love doing what they do, but it comes at a price. And when you can spend these moments, it's a nice break. It's refreshing. It's really special.
Megan Sky wrote the post going off of that. What does this 200th win mean to you? And in particular, how has this group of players motivated you to reach this milestone?
I don't know. I mean, I'm happy that we won. I think when I reflect back on it at some point, I think I'll be grateful for the people that I've been able to be in contact with. I tried to send Tavares Jackson in here to do this interview because he has been there for every single one of them. He said no, so you guys got me. But being able to be around a man like that, and a laundry list of assistant coaches that have worked for me, and even a longer list of players who have played for me, are things that I'll treasure. And then being able to do it here at Ohio is just someplace that's very special to me.
Dr. Jacob, WAUB, kind of going off of that, we get to see your passion a lot of times on the sidelines. Can you just talk a bit more about the passion of your staff and the players and what you get to see, especially today, and what it all meant?
Yeah, I've got a lot of people that care about winning and are trying to. I've got a staff that is very kind-hearted and very selfless and work very, very hard to try to make the student-athlete experience the best that they can for our players. And I'm very proud of that. I wish, one, so I didn't have to do this, but two, I wish they would do this more because they do deserve credit. They work. I don't work any harder than any of them. Some of them will probably tell you they work harder than I do. But it's a team effort, and to say that I'm grateful for the work that they do would be an understatement. They're awesome.
First home win in almost 2 months and second win in the match. How good is it, kind of get the monkey off the back, finally see your team get back in the win column?
Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate that. It feels good to win. It's nice to win. It's fun. We'll try to do it again sometime. Soon, hopefully.
Any last questions for Coach Boldon? All right.
Thank you, everyone.